Ann Arbor, Michigan. Last December, Michigan was beat up, dejected and lacking leadership. Players were frustrated and looking for answers, while the coaches on Jim Harbaugh's staff struggled to provide them. It became obvious that the way of doing things around Schembechler Hall had to change. That prompted Harbaugh to take swift action, a series of moves that began with overhauling the staff, especially on the defensive side, in order to fix those issues. Longtime assistants were let go and others were given different responsibilities, clearing the way for fresh faces with new ideas. Captains spoke of changed culture this summer, hinting at a broken one just 8 months prior. Because even when the Wolverines in 2020, and it wasn't often, they were almost let down the following week. Which brings us to Saturday's 47-14 win over Western Michigan, the kind of victory that helps wash a bad taste out of your mouth. How bad? It was the Wolverines' first win at Michigan Stadium in almost 22 months, after they lost all 3 games in their shortened season last year. And you better believe the players were aware of that. There were a lot of naysayers going into this game, running back Blake Corum said. That didn't think we were going to come into this game and do what we did. But it was very important to make a big statement today, and I felt like that's what we did. Michigan dominated the football game for the better part of 60 minutes, save for allowing Western Michigan a way too easy, 10-play, 75-yard touchdown drive to tie the game at 7. Harbaugh's team made it a point to come out fast after falling behind in every game last year, and it did with a game-opening 75-yard touchdown drive of its own. The Wolverines wanted to flex their power and muscles by dominating on the ground, and they did exactly that by dialing up a run on 8 of their first 10 plays of the game. More, Wr Ronnie Bell to undergo MRI tonight. Jim Harbaugh worried Michigan running back Hassan Haskins, 25, breaks a tackle before running for a touchdown in the second quarter of their college football game against Western Michigan at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, on Saturday, September 4, 2021. Mulholland, MLive.com. Mulholland, MLive.com. It was by design, of course, something offensive coordinator Josh Gattis and his players signaled would happen, but the way in which Michigan moved the football looked easy. The team's top 2 backs, Hassan Haskins and Blake Corum, combined for 185 yards and 2 touchdowns rushing, while the Wolverines rushed for 334 yards as a team, the most since a November 2017 win over Minnesota. Whatever the game plan sees fit will determine our run-to-pass ratio, quarterback Cade McNamara, who 9 of 11 passing for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. I don't mind it. I thought, really, the play calling was fine, it was perfect. We got the job done. And if that means running the ball more, I don't mind. It makes my job a little bit easier.